Is it going to work out? We're going to find out. Is your relationship going to work out? We're going to do a you and them reading. It's one spread for you, one spread for them, based over the next 6 months. As always, this is collective, so please do take it as it resonates. Okay, if you want one of these, the £25 prior to 10-day guaranteed for this version. There is a more in-depth version at £50. Just drop down to the description. You can find my Linktree link in there and you can get yours today. Right, so let's have a look, see what's cracking off for this collective. Right, Empress in the reverse, World card in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. So, right, so the Empress is what we call the divine feminine. She's like the Queens, but she's combined. She knows her worth and value. She doesn't chase, she attracts. You want this, you come and get it, but turn up right. No pages, no knights. Upright kings often might do, provided it can step up into Emperor mode. The problem is, this is you. You're in your toxic feminine energy, backing down, rolling over, letting the other person get what they want, okay? Not knowing your worth and value. We've then got the World card in the reverse. So the World card's the last of the major arcanas. It means big cycle completes, whereas tens are ongoing cycles and they can be big things. The World's the end of a big one. In this case, this relationship. It's not going to get any better. It's hit glass ceiling time. It's time to get into the energy of the Fool, going in a new direction. That's in the reverse position, holding on to something that needs letting go of, okay? Page of Swords in the reverse. Swords there where we think words we use. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Pages are more youthful energy. Don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens. Don't have the formation of the knights. More about giving something a go. I think this is your person. They're in Pages energy. There's no real commitment there. Pie in the sky ideas, Peter Pan type character. They're just thinking about themselves and they're not making a change. Okay, let's continue. 8 of Wands in the reverse. 9 of Wands. Right, so we're going chronological 8 to 9. Wands relates to fire. We're generally talking about taking some kind of action. Upright position, 8 wands or staves flying through the air. It talks about pick up in pace, new opportunities, fast-paced motion. It's in the reverse position. Stagnation, feeling like life's passing you by. Now, because of that, ironically, that's kind of acting as a bit of a good thing at the moment, at least, because that then puts you into the 9 of Wands, 9's reflection cards. We call this guy the Wounded Warrior. So you're the chap there, bandage on the head, one on each arm. This guy's been through the ringer. This guy's been to hell and back, and he's looking back and he's going, do you know what? I might be beaten, blooded, battered and bruised. However, I'm still standing. So in those moments, excuse the pun, play your cards right. That's how you step into your power, right? Overall outcome card. 8 of Cups. So you don't quite complete it. Cups, water, emotions. So you're the figure there walking away, leaving the 8 cups behind, disconnecting from something on an emotional level that no longer serves you. It's in the reverse position, still emotionally holding on to this connection. Obstacles or blockages. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Have we had any Pentacles? No, we haven't. Pentacles relates to Earth, can mean money and finance, can mean non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts and energies in. Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages. This knight's coming forward and offering the pentacle. It's in the reverse position. I feel like the obstacle or blockage here is that twofold. Number one, you're not pushing forwards with what you want. Number two, you're waiting around for something that's never going to come from this person. All right. Obstacles, removing any blockages, sorry. Hermit in the reverse. So the Hermit card in the upright position is a positive card. It talks about periods of withdrawal and reflection. What's gone right, what's gone wrong, what direction we're going in next. You'll also notice the Hermit shining a lamp, so it talks about what I call going into the dark side, shining a light on the demons, the trauma, the situation at hand, coming out the other side stronger. You're refusing to shine a light on this situation. I was hoping when you got to the 9 of Wands there, that might be enough to kind of give you a kick to make the change, but as it stands, you're still holding on, okay? So let's go on to them, see what the crack is there. 9 of Pentacles, come flying out. Let's have a look. Right, well, that one's poking out. Knight of Cups. Empress in the reverse. Right, okay, so 9's reflection cards again. So they're the lady in the garden, they're looking over the fruits or flowers, finally come to bloom. Before she harvests them at 10, she's looking back at all the hard work and effort she's put in. What it feels like here, it's going to sound a little bit harsh, but it kind of feels a little bit like they've got everything that they want out of you. Okay, so they're kind of in this, look at me, aren't I great kind of thing, because they've basically robbed everything, all your energy, all your money, etc., etc. Knight of Cups, Knight's forward motion. Okay, so again, this Knight's about an offer. Is offering the cup. Okay, I think this is them going towards you because we've then got the Empress in the reverse. They realise that you're a wounded feminine energy. They realise that you're just going to keep giving, so that they can take. Let's continue. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Right, so this is a collaboration card. We've got three characters here: landowner, builder, architect, all working together to build this beautiful cathedral. Different roles, different skill sets, same long-term vision. What it feels like is that their focus, because they've kind of got everything, it's like they've got everything out. It's very narcissistic energy, this. They've got everything that they can do out of you for the time being. They're still keeping you dangling because they might need you for something else later. So it feels like their focus is shifting towards getting into alignment with some other people, like a group collective. Knight of Swords, so Knight's a forward motion again. So swords there where we think words we use. So this Knight talks about either expressing themselves or news coming in fast. Hold fire. Overall outcome card. Four of Pentacles. Right, so it feels like whilst you're doing that wounded warrior energy, I think that you're going to say something to this person. I think you're going to kind of say, look, you know, I'm not really happy about this. I need to do some reflection. They're going to come rushing in with something which is going to keep you holding off in the Eight of Cups. All the while, Four of Pentacles, the banker, they're going to keep lining their pockets, filling their energy stores with what you're giving them. Obstacles or blockages. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten's completion cards. I'm going to go for my more left field version of this card. It's going to be too hard to see on this deck, but you've got the dogs at the bottom, kids, etc. They're behind the castle walls. Because they're behind the castle walls, they're in a sense of security. It's in the reverse position. What's holding you back is this fear of being vulnerable. It's this fear of kind of going it alone. Removing any blockages. Moon card. So the moon card for me talks about the unknowns. So when we feel like something's off and we can't put a finger on it, or we're scrabbling around looking for the piece of the jigsaw puzzle and we can't get them all together, upright position, the moon card says there's no point looking yet. What this feels like is that although, you know, you got clarity there that this person's basically using you, what it's all in regard to, well, that's yet to be revealed, and it's about having that blind faith to push forwards in your own direction, and the clarity should come later. So yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not nice energy at all, this. Like I say, it's quite narcissistic energy. This person is just using you. They're using you to kind of build their own empire. So my advice is cut and run, okay? If that resonated, drop a comment about your situation. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to me as well. Like I say, that's 25 quid. You can find it in the link tree in the description. You can book phone and video chat with me as well from 20 quid if you want something a bit more interactive. Good luck. Ta-ta.